Hello, 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 hello. My name is Claire. Welcome back to my channel, Cool Claire ASMR. So for today's video, I'm going down to the wire on the spooky season video as a mere 2 days from Halloween. I am filming some pumpkin painting for you all. And the main reason for that is I didn't have any paints up until 2 days ago when I went to this place called Pop Shelf, which is like a discount store. I'd never been to one before or knew it existed, so that's fun for me. But we're gonna start this video out with a little haul of the things that I got from there because it is relevant. So starting out strong with some black paint, acrylic paint. And I spent like under $30 for everything, so. And I didn't bring any of my paints with me this time around because the last time I didn't really use them. I used them once. And so I brought more collage stuff and painting stuff, and then it turns out kind of needed some painting stuff. But the paints that I have at home are kind of running out, so they need to be replaced anyway, so it's all good. And we got the same size of white acrylic paint because you always need more white and black paint. And then I got some new paint brushes because the ones that I have again are old and stuff that my dad gave me forever ago, so now I have some new ones. So I got this acrylic brush set, and this place had a lot of art supplies to choose from. Kind of overwhelming, but I like the different size variations of this set, so that's why I went with this nice big flat brush and a fan brush and a more fine tip one, and this nice true medium brush is ideal. And then there's that extra sticker. And then I got the assorted paint brushes, and I got these because they were more small, so I wanted some more fine details because I felt like this covered the wider brush in, so got those as well. Little squiggles on the package. Alright. And then I got a new paint palette. The one that I have at home is just the classic circle one with all the little, it looks like an egg carton paint palette, I guess, almost. Not really, but it has little circle divots. Anyway, it is caked on with paint, so I got this one because it looked pretty good. It has a lid, and it advertises a thumb hole to hold it, so we'll see how that goes. And then, last but not least, I got some paints. They were out of their sets of acrylics like this, so I got the gouache. I forgot how to say it. I think that's right though. But gouache is, I don't know, kind of similar to acrylic, I guess. I don't really know. So if you know better than me, sound off in the comments. But I think it's gonna work just fine for my very just for fun purposes, but this had a nice variety of colors. So. And then I got some pens, just a black ink pen, which is over there behind me and not that interesting to show. But I also got this purple ink pen that I haven't used yet, but I just thought that was fun. So anyway, that's my art haul. Let's get into painting. Alright, as you can see, I have angled down the shot so you can see both pumpkins. If you watch my Halloween haul, then you saw these. Today we're gonna start out with our little friend here. Mainly because I'm not sure what I'm gonna paint on this one yet. We're gonna figure it out together. But we're gonna move him out of the shot for a second and just focus on our little friend here. Also have some water that can go over there. Happy Halloween! Woo. Okay, so my vision when I bought this little friend was for a Beetlejuice-esque striped pumpkin. So we're going to do black stripes every other little section here on our very symmetrical pumpkin. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty chill. Not too exciting, but I think it'll look cool. Anyway, we're gonna break into our new art supplies here, see what's going on. Okay, alright. See what this guy's all about. There's a lot happening with it. It's kind of odd. Let's see. If I can open it, that would be totally cool. There we go. It didn't work as hard as I thought. This is interesting. Little mouth. Ooh. Do you rest your thumb on there? No, you don't. And the picture just shows it like that. Where are my paints supposed to go? Anywhere, I guess. Okay, sure. I'm not gonna use the thumb thing right now. Alrighty. We just need the black paint for this, and I'm gonna use the trusty old acrylic. And it has a little seal on it. How about that? Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, you can't see that at all. Here we go. Don't know where to put this. My little tab here. We'll just put it there. Okay. We don't need that much. Just put it on our palette. It's kind of a lot. It's fine. We'll have her on standby just in case we need more. All right. Now to select our brush, I'm thinking either this one or that one. I think this one is going to fit our needs most ideally though. So let's open this up. They all want to come out. Okay. Ooh, crunchy. That's the bristles. Okay, that's better. Just feel the need to like wet it a little bit, you know? Alright. So for our Beetlejuice pumpkin, we are gonna get raw into it. Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice pumpkin. And of course the fridge is going to kick on for us. Okay, you can kind of see what I'm doing. Can you see? Nah, who cares? Alright. We can paint the we can paint the stem bright green to be reminiscent of Beetlejuice's hair, if we so choose. Okay, we're getting in the crevices a little bit with this brush, so it's not the most flawless paint job of all time, but you know, it's gonna fit the bill for its 2 days as a decorated Halloween decoration, because my pumpkins have been standing by since towards the beginning of the month, but unpainted. They're putting their costumes on, you know, just like the rest of us putting their costumes on at the end of the month to celebrate. And I think that only makes sense, honestly. So this pumpkin is going as Beetlejuice. So as I'm filming this is post Halloween weekend. So I went out with my friends the last 2 nights, so I'm definitely a bit hungover. Just a little bit, not too bad. You know, it's fine. Honestly, it was the more staying out to 3 a.m. that did me in than any sort of alcohol consumption, because honestly, I only had 1 drink when we were out. And then we drank at my friend's house before, but it was like sips of seltzer in the game we were playing and like a half a shot of bourbon and like a mixed witch's brew cinnamony cocktail thing. I don't know, it was good. But that being said, I do not stay up late these days. There was a point when I was in college that I would sleep till like noon to 1 o'clock, and like before I was in nursing school, because obviously we had to kind of get up early for that. Anyway, there was a point before I was in nursing school and like the summers off or whatever, that I would stay up till like 4 a.m. and then sleep till like 1 p.m. every day. So that was reminiscent of those days. But I wouldn't be like out doing anything. I'd literally just be like on YouTube all night long. But ever since I started my career and I work day shift, a 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. 12-hour shift, I'm very much like a in the morning person. And I would say I am a morning person these days. Like, I am definitely vibing. Like, anytime before 11 a.m. I'm probably like feeling the day the most. And then once it kind of gets past that 11 a.m. slot, I'm like, all right, well, day's over, so we can just call it here, boys. Oop. Okay, well, apparently I need that little bit of paper towel for me accidentally touching this. Oh yes, and I also wore my jack-o'-lantern shirt because that felt correct. This is how we're going so far. Checking in to my kind of sloppy painting. See, I could have chose a smaller brush for the sides, and I still could. It's not too late, but you know, my computer kind of wants to implode after like a video is 30 minutes long, so just for the sake of time, for my computer's little fan in it, we're gonna speed run painting the pumpkin in an ASMR style, of course, but I guess just know I could be slower. Alright. So anyway, what I was saying is it's more so staying up late that's doing me in than any sort of hangover. Actually, I had a liquid IV after we got back last night, and that literally saved my life. Because guess what? I got back home at like 3:30 in the morning, was up till like 5:30 because my costume involved like body makeup, face makeup, like hair with like 5 million bobby pins. It was like, you know, when you get home from the school dance and you're like so tired, but you're like so done up that you cannot like surrender to your sleepiness immediately. Like you have to undo some of it. And also my apartment was trashed from me getting ready. Just makeup everywhere. So I cleaned up and then got unready, and then I realized that I would have to get in the shower to get the body paint off, even though it was so smudged from it raining all night and us being out in the rain at some point, and just like and dancing and being sweaty, you know, like smudged it around. But anyway, of course it's like impossible to scrub off. So yeah, I was up till like 5 a.m. messing around with all that. And then, yeah, I was up at 8. Now I have napped today. I was napping right there on that bench that's pretending it's a couch. And, you know, I was comfy doing it. I was watching Goodnight Moon's new 1920s video that she, oh no, I just gave them right into it. Anyway, I was watching Goodnight Moon's new 1920s video where she's hosting your Halloween party as your party planner. And I've watched that video legitimately 4 times now, or it's at least played on my computer 4 times, but I have slept, you know, as intended, fallen asleep to it every single time. And so I keep rewatching it because I'm so, like, I love those videos and she put so much effort and care into them that I, like, want to see all the details, but they're literally so relaxing that I just fall right asleep. So this time I made it a bit further. I got to see a lot more of the guests that she was talking about with all her, like, old pictures and stuff. I still, like, didn't see all of it. Like, I was like, huh, what? And then I just took an hour nap. And then I was like, you know what? I should really film an ASMR video. So here we are. And yeah, I could not be bothered to change out of my clothes or put makeup on today. So we got last night's, like, curly hair. That actually doesn't look too bad. I had it, like, in a 1920s, like, bob all pinned up, so yeah. I still want to maybe make a video with my Halloween costume, so I'm still withholding that information at this time, but that gives you some sort of hint with the 1920s hair being involved. But I still don't think you could guess, even with that hint. Alright. This kind of looks like the sandalwood, I know. We're gonna paint its little, stem at the bottom black. Beetlejuice. There were plenty of people, there was at least 2 dressed up as Beetlejuice last night. Oh, and then the club we went to was also having a drag show, which was the first time I've ever been to a drag show, so that was fun. One of the queens did a Rocky Horror Picture Show number, and that was deeply entertaining to me personally. I love Rocky Horror. Ooh, look at that, turn black. We're doing some potions over here. Okay. So we're gonna give him a little dye job and paint the stem Beetlejuice mold hair green. Because that's why his hair is green, because it's moldy. I love that. It's just such a aesthetic choice. At some point I had a red dress that was kind of like the one that Lydia wears in, like, the wedding scene in that movie. But for whatever reason, I got rid of it, and I'm sad because I could have used it for a Halloween costume. But I guess I just didn't wear it, so it was taking up space in my closet that I wanted. So there you go. But, you know, keep your odds and ends. You never know when you might want them. Okay, this nice lima green is going to be the one today. Ooh, look how, like, skinny these paints are. I can create. Okay, does this have a name? Pale green. Wonderful. Is this just open? Oh, it is. It doesn't have the fancy one where you poke into it. I like those. Those are fun. We don't need that. We really don't need that much for this. Okay. Do. tester. There might be a little, so we don't have to like make it completely green. We can just do a little mold check, just like Beetlejuice, where it's just like dusted, you know, dusted with a little green. So we'll like do a lazy, like just like brush over and not like a complete. Oh, anyway, here he is, Mr. Beetlejuice himself in pumpkin form. I'm just gonna set our friend. Now it's gonna stick to that towel. We're just gonna set it off to the side here. And we're gonna regroup for painting the main pumpkin, so hold please. Alright, we have regrouped with our star of the show here. Oh good, the fridge finally decided to shut the f up. So the plan here is witch's hacks, I guess. I think that's what I'm gonna do. When I did a pumpkin painting video on this channel about 2 years ago now, I think, I did little ghosts, which was very cute. And if I hadn't already posted that video, then I would probably just paint ghosts again. And yeah, I could, but I don't know. I already did it, so we're gonna try to at least be a little creative and do something different. So we got a little purpley going, we got a little black going. We're gonna try our best. I don't know how well this is gonna look, but we are using the thumb hole here. Okay, so we're just gonna go for it. Little witchy hats. Oh, I'm gonna get another brush to do the little purple stripe. But my method of madness here is painting a little triangle. It looks like I'm doing like the world's smallest Cyclops pumpkin. Okay, let's get this other guy out here. Okay, welcome to the stage. This brush, he's crunchy too. Alright, I got fresh water too. So let's mix up our purple. See how well the gouache does on the actual pumpkin part. I'm gonna paint our little, like, I don't even know, banner. Yeah, you like can't discern that at all. It's fine. And then paint the brim of the hat. Yeah. Should we paint a witch or just the hats? What do we think? Okay. Yeah, that kind of worked, I suppose. That did indeed work. So we're going in with another little triangle. Quite aggressively, might I add. Okay. Purple. Maybe I should mix it with a little white, and then it won't be so dark. Light purple action. Alright, friends. Ooh, yes, you can see that. Okay, let's come over here. It's probably gonna smear everywhere because it's still wet, or not work at all. Okay, we'll have to wait till it dries. It's fine. It was worth a try though. It was worth a try. That's why I have this stuff. Anyway, let's mix up some more of this purple. Just put it in our main pile here. Oh, yeah. Let's show you what the heck I'm doing. I like these little, like, notches. They're quite effective for mixing a paint. It reminds me of when everyone was painting with gouache, and they had the little, like, build your own gouache kits with the little, like, pods. Anybody remember that phase? Just me? I don't know. But I just remember Conan Gray, when he was still a YouTuber, like, full-time, had that. And I was like, oh, that looks so cool. Alright. I'm gonna set that down. Pick up our other friend here. And get a brim going. You know, we're living and learning here. And that's all you can do. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay, now I feel like I can get a bit faster, maybe. Trying to rush. It's never good. At least you can enjoy the rain. This is another good reason to film today, because the rain is just a stellar vibe. And if it's going to be here, she might as well participate in today's, ongoings. But yeah, maybe I'll paint little witches under all these hats. I'm not sure. I'm going to paint one right there. Just like when I painted all the little ghosts, it's just try to get it spaced out so we're covering a good and even surface area of the pumpkin. So all sides of her are able to shine bright like a pumpkin. Yay, okay. But I'm sad that the Halloween festivities will be ending basically immediately after this weekend. But such is life, you know. They're like little weird sailboats. Maybe I will put little faces under them, because that'll make it more cute, I think. So, okay. Oh, I also just watched, like, everyone was putting up, like, more Halloween themed videos, because of course it's like the last couple days to do it. But ALB and Whisperland did like a cooking video that was like lightly Halloween themed, and I also watched that today for my couch nap. And she was wearing a Disney World or Disneyland sweater, I don't remember which one, but it had like these Mickey jack-o'-lanterns on it, and I thought that were black though, not orange. And I thought, oh, maybe I can paint little like black jack-o'-lanterns on my pumpkin, but that seemed too complicated for me to try to do in the time constraints of filming a video, so I chose to brainstorm a different idea, and then when I turned on the camera, this is what we got. So wonderful. But if you're into Halloween, I hope that you've had a good one, and you got to dress up and have fun with some friends or whatever, your family. Alright, changing my stance here because my legs are falling asleep fast, as they do when you cross them in my old age. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Well, I'm getting like fast now. This is the Witch Hat assembly line, and we are killing it, bro. We are killing it. Alright. And purple and black, iconic combination, so you know, some of my favorite colors, can't go wrong there. Okay, when you think about witches, what comes to mind first? For me personally, I think of the Wizard of Oz because I feel like that's the first. Oh, I don't want to knock over this water. Move it out of the line of fire here. That's the first movie that like had a witch in it that I saw, I think. So that comes to mind first, and then like the Sanderson sisters from Hocus Pocus. Even though I literally saw that movie for the first time ever last Halloween, they are very iconic, even if you haven't seen it. By the way, good movie. I haven't watched the second one though. But that has me thinking about my favorite Halloween movies, or spooky season 5 movies at the very least. Huh. And some of my favorites include Coraline. Coraline is good. I've definitely considered being her for Halloween a few times. Actually, there was someone at the costume contest, because the drag show also had a costume contest in the middle of it. Yeah, in the club. There was a lot happening. But there was a Coraline, and she won Best Female Costume. So, yeah, that's cool. No point to that story, just telling you about it. Oh, this also reminds me of, I saw, I guess a recipe is a strong word here, but I saw like a creative idea for like how to present Oreos for a Halloween party, and they made them into little witch hats. I can't remember what they used. Oh, they used strawberries. They put a strawberry on the Oreo and then covered it in chocolate to make it black. And that looked really fun. So it reminds me of those two. I have that video saved somewhere on my Instagram. You know those things you save, you're like, yeah, like I'll totally need this at some point. Like I'm totally gonna do this. No, you're not. You're just not. But you know, you never know. So there was like a black smudge on this. I don't know if I got this on my hands or something, but this is gonna be a really wide witch hat. But it's fine. We're gonna make it work. I'm making my purple a little too far over it on that one. Scrape it off, it's fine. I realize you can't see this at all, but it's okay. Just know something is happening over here. Okay, we're gonna put one here where you can see it though, so don't you worry at all. But yeah, and then I also like The Shining. mainly because I got to tour the Stanley this summer, and now I'm like really excited about it. And actually my friend dressed up as the Shining Twins with one of her friends, and that was funny. They entered the costume contest, but they did not win. But I thought it was really good, so the crowd just wasn't appreciating the Stephen King vibes, I guess. But there was someone dressed as Doodle Bob that won. Of course, all things SpongeBob reigns superior. Okay. We got just like a nice blank spot right here. So we're gonna go in. We're going in, guys. And then what else do I like? Well, just like fall movie wise, not really like Halloween, but When Harry Met Sally is like a wonderful like holiday season movie in general, because they like go through several years, so of course like the holidays are highlighted several times, and I just feel like that movie has fall vibes for sure. So if you haven't seen When Harry Met Sally, it is like the best rom-com of all time in my humble opinion, so I do recommend it. Personally, one of the best. Okay, we're gonna put one right here too. But that's probably what I'm gonna watch as my like dinner viewing movie tonight while I edit this video, because I've seen it literally a million times, so I can just kind of hang out in the background. Alright, cool. And then actually there was a channel on YouTube that was live streaming, like, I guess particularly Halloween-y Scooby episodes, because I feel like most of Scooby could be like considered Halloween, because they all feature a ghost or a ghoul of some kind. But I was watching that, and that was pretty fun. Okay, the original hat is very sad, so we're gonna beef her up just a little bit. I just painted it a little too small, so we're gonna add some character to her. Okay, it's letting me paint over it now. Nope. Dipping my hands in the paint again. If there's anything about me, I will have whatever I'm making art with all over my hands, even if it's just like markers. You know? Okay. Ladies. So let's see. Let's see what we got. Kind of a jumbled around little moment. We are going to paint some little faces, I think. Okay. Green. Come on, green. There she is. We're gonna do little green circles and put a little smiley face on it. Like, it's not gonna be that exciting, but it'll be fun. It'll be cute. So we got our green and like just a dab of the white acrylic, and that helps with its texture. Like, we realize that this is a very wide brush, but it'll be good. Mixing up our green. Make sure I get the white out of the corner. We can kind of brush forward and back like that. Do a little boogie. Okay. I don't know. And we're just gonna kind of do a little floating green head under. Okay. Sure. they're using their magic to float their heads up. It's fine. Oh, I'm gonna need way more paint. This brush sops up the paint. And I'm going fast. This is the speed run. Oh no. Accidentally dipping into the black paint in the nearby thing there. Oh no. Yeah, maybe give your paint some more space and then you won't have that problem. So there's your tip from this video today. Witchy peas. This is a VeggieTale fan art actually. I'm drawing peas. Anybody else watch VeggieTales? It took me a while to realize that it was like very biblical as someone not really raised any particular religion. I was just like, yeah, talking veggies. And then I was like, oh, okay. These are all stories from the Bible. Probably like 10 when I realized that it was that. But you know, I didn't know. And I only realized because my like super religious neighbor was taking me to summer camp and we were watching it, and then it kind of dawned on me, like Bible summer day camp, yeah. But, you know, definitely a clever way to teach kids Bible stories, and still entertaining to this day. Back to my Colorado trip, when my mom and I were coming back, we were staying in like a hotel, Midway Point, and there was VeggieTales on, and I was like, yeah. And it was like a newer one. They're still making new ones. Why not, you know? If something works, might as well just beat it into the ground. Beat it all the way into the ground. I'm getting black all over this too. Ooh, that does not resemble a circle in any way, shape, or form. Ooh, my shoulder popped. It popped and locked there. Okay. I think we almost got them all. We almost got them all, yeah. See, if I was smart, I would have painted the little green face first and then painted the hat. But, no. How did that happen? But I really didn't have a well-deduced plan this time, so that's what you get. You get my brain live updating as the ideas come in here. Okay. Ha. Now let's paint a little face on them with the black paint. Nothing crazy, just like give them a little nose, you know? A little witch nose. We can make it kind of curly. And eyes. I just need like a good glob. It's like the ghosts all over again, trying to get the eyes just right. And a little smile. Okay, a little bit. Some of them can be mad. Or like looking straight down. She's not impressed. I'll show you all their little faces when I'm done, I promise. I promise you will see them. She's up to no good. She's chewing on something, I don't know. Oh, okay. This one is suspicious. I gave her eyebrows. She's suspicious of her friend here. Alright. This one has really big eyes, apparently. Getting kind of out of control. And she's gonna have a round nose, I guess. Oh. This one must be one of the last ones I did because it's still wet. She's really happy. Big old smile. Alright. This one's very wonky at the bottom of the page here. Bottom of the page at the bottom of the pumpkin. And a smile. She's like, that's the face I just drew on there. Okay, okay. We're gonna make one short. She's short. She heard the latest witch's brew. This one has a really curly nose. And she's happy too. For the most part, they're pretty content with their life. One will be asleep because that feels necessary right now. It could be this guy all the way down here. You can't really tell, it just looks like she's making a snake face. So we're gonna draw some Z's. Okay, alright, okay. One's gonna be mad as hell, bro. And it's by the shocked one. Maybe they're gossiping about the other one sleeping on the job. Okay, got a few more. One's gonna be annoyed. Ooh. A little side eye action. I don't know if you can tell, but that's what it is. One's gonna be like super glam. I'm gonna make it this one right here. She's a glam queen. Big old eyes and eyelashes. But it's gonna be like kind of messy. Cause her like familiar did it and they did a bad job. One she'll have like little lips too. Okay, last one. Somehow my hair is on this puppy. Bruh, I don't know. I have no idea. I'm getting black all over it from twirling it around. And this one's just gonna be a plain smiling witch face. Maybe like a little like, you know, a little shy. I'm gonna clean off the extra paint. Oh, I didn't put a face on this one. Well, let's fix that. Thought I got them all, but I did not. There's one hiding down here at the bottom. This one's gonna be an alien. Not gonna be a witch face, gonna be an alien face. There's the intruder among us. The imposter. Alright. Okay, kids, I think we got them all. Let's show you. Try not to get paint all over me. So that's the glam one. Smiley. Oop. Smiley. Annoyed. Angry. alien, sleepy, shocked, another smiley, kind of suspicious look. That's sad. That one's snacking on something. And yeah, that's all of them. Those are my witches. Alright, cool. Well, there you have it, folks. We've done it. We painted 2 for the price of 1 today. And got paint everywhere, as you should. Well, that is all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day. Good day.